What's good, God is good. I'm your host, J.didit. Welcome to Thursday Therapies, a podcast for all creatives, writers, rappers, poets, artists, activists, Sacramento Community Therapy Session. Today we have Aaron Jones of I've Been On Entertainment, a seasoned entertainer, artist, and community leader who has dedicated his journey to creativity, impact, and uplifting others. Through his artistry and leadership, he continues to bridge entertainment with purpose, making space for healing, expression, and growth. Welcome to Thursday Therapies. How you
I am
doing?
amazing. How are you today?
I'm good. I'm good. I'm good. I'm so glad we finally got to link up. I've been watching you for a minute.
I appreciate
We've
it.
been running into each other for a minute.
Yes, yes. And I appreciate you letting me come on your platform
Yes.
to have this experience.
Absolutely,
Yes.
absolutely. You got a dope experience too. So you just uplifting people and bringing more artists in the community together. That's what I'm talking about. That's what it's about.
Oh yeah, it's about keeping the community knit. Letting people have access to the resources that you have,
Right.
as well as linking up with other people that have more resources than you to
Yes.
make a better outcome.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely. That's dope.
yeah.
That's dope. So thank you so much for coming on. As you know, Thursday Therapies is a podcast bringing awareness to mental health and really just your journey. We just want to know a little more about you and what you got going on in your life and let the world know who Aaron Jones is of I've Been On Entertainment.
Ask away. I'm ready.
Ask away. Ask away. So where did you grow up?
I grew up in Foothill Farms, North Highlands.
Foothill Farms, North Highlands?
Yes, yes,
Okay.
yes. I went to Foothill High School, and I did some college. You know how they have it on the application, some college, just a little bit.
Yeah, just a little bit.
And
Just, but
then,
that's okay.
yeah, and then wasn't my niche, so I got out of there and started doing what I do.
That's all right. You doing good. You look like you're doing well for yourself
Thank
right
you,
now.
thank you.
Yeah. So how did your environment? How did it shape you into the man who you are today?
I grew up in a very structured environment, 2-parent home.
Nice.
I had a whole lot of support from my grandmother to my father to my other both sets.
Nice. That's rare.
I had I've never been one to be like, oh, what was me. I grew up in a amazing, stable environment.
Wow.
So it's not a thing of trying to put out a facade of who you're not.
Right.
It's just growing up how you grow up and staying in your lane.
Right.
Yeah.
That part. So it sounds like you had a lot of support. That's
Oh yeah.
amazing. That's
Support is
amazing.
key.
Absolutely. Support is key. Community is key, and just being there for one another.
Yes, yes.
That's amazing. So, what was your household like when you were growing up?
Oh, it was fun. Even though there was a lot of structure, it was still fun. I enjoyed growing up. I mean, I was told, no very few times to the things I wanted, but it was more of like a teaching lesson when it was a no. Not that I couldn't have it, but to make me a better person along the way and, not have it as a situation where everything is, given
Yeah.
versus, having to work a little bit for something.
Right.
Right.
That part. That's good. That structure is good, and we need it as
Oh, yeah.
You got to get them while they're young.
2-parent black home is rare.
It is.
With structured parents.
Right.
There's a lot of people that have 2 parents and it's just as good as one or none.
Right.
So
Absolutely.
blessed.
So yeah, you
Yes.
definitely are blessed. Definitely are blessed. So who had the biggest influence on you early on?
I would say biggest influence early on, definitely my father. He's always been about the right thing, always doing the right thing, not like here and there, consistently, a consistent motto. Grew up in the church. He was a deacon. And he's still with us. I'm not talking about him like in past tense, but
Okay.
no, he definitely laid a good foundation.
Nice.
Now, if I follow the foundation, that's a different thing.
Yeah.
But no, this is like a circumstance where I had like the best of everything, the best of parenting. So it's like, I'm just an incredibly blessed person that's trying to just bless others.
That's amazing.
Mhm.
That is amazing. So yeah, that's amazing. When did you first realize that your passion was what you are now? Like,
Okay, so growing up, I was very shy.
okay.
Like hide behind my mama leg shy, like don't talk to me shy. And as the years went on, I just started trying to open up and be more open about things in regards to, I knew I had a little bit of talent,
Okay.
but I didn't know I could take my talents to where they are now with the promoting and a little bit of singing. I'm not an R&B singer, y'all. Just so y'all know, I just sing to just please the fans a little bit, and then we get on to the real talent.
You are an R&B singer. I don't know what you talking about because I done heard you.
I mean, I give my best 45 seconds every time, and then I bow out.
Yeah, no, I know
Yeah.
you a great artist.
But like, so really, me coming into me, like honestly, started when, unfortunately, like my mother passed away in 2022,
Mm,
and that just like put a lot of things into perspective, and made me wanna, go get it done. Like, it's like time is of the essence. Nobody knows how much time they have. So it's
mm,
like the things that I dreamed of or dreamt of now gotta start making motion.
right.
And so um, after that happened, I had, a series of events that occurred in my life, which we can get into later. And that's when I started becoming fearless in the tapping into my talent and the
I love
tapping
that.
into my hosting abilities, and into putting your mind, making your mind more, expanding your mind
Right,
on more things than just the little picture.
right.
I'm like, I remember the first show that I had came on my birthday. I had a birthday party at at no. It was at where was I at? Oh, at our place.
Okay.
Yes,
Our place downtown.
yes,
Yes.
downtown. And I had a star-studded affair.
Oh, nice.
And shout out to Drew Burks, who hosted my first party.
Shout out Drew Burke.
Shout outs to who? Oh, Sean Rayford was in the building that day.
Okay.
Classic Chris came through. My sister
Okay.
Andrea Jones, Writer,
I
your next
love it.
favorite hit.
I love it.
So we were there. The party went amazing, and then it was like a couple days later, somebody started talking to me randomly, and they were like, "Man, you need to run that back." And I'm like, "Nah." I'm like, "This is a one and done thing. I just want to celebrate my birthday, have my family out, have my friends out, and have strangers out. I love strangers, so we was out there having a good time."
Gotcha.
And then I was like, maybe I should run it back.
Mhm.
So then I did, and it went from one birthday to, I guess we'll say, a second show, to I think we're at 14 or 15 shows later now.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what
So
I'm talking about.
we keep running it back.
Yes.
The mission is consistency, quality,
Yes.
and affordability for the people.
That's amazing.
Yes.
And first off, I want to say I'm sorry about your mother, the loss of your mother. I lost my mom in 2022 too,
Oh man.
and it turned my whole life into a whirlwind. And like you said, I done had some moments, and some more moments, and some more moments. But it puts your life into perspective, and it lights that fire underneath you, and it's just like those, like you said, those dreams from when you were a child start coming back. All those ideas start coming back, and it's like you got to put it in motion.
Yes.
You
Yes.
got to put it in motion.
Yeah. My condolences to you as well.
Yes.
Yeah. It kind of like puts you in a space, and not to just like go over the top, but it almost puts you in a space of like invincibility after
Yeah.
that. It's almost like after that happens, it's like not what else could happen, because other things could happen, but you
Absolutely.
get what I'm saying.
I
It's
do.
almost like,
I do.
okay, if I can not get through this, but if I can kind of like just cope with this
Yes.
and get through it, then you know that you can keep pressing on at the end of the day.
Absolutely. And I know your mom was a powerhouse. And
Oh,
so
yeah.
all of that training and all of that good structure, I'm sure it came out tenfold once you got your mind straight. Because I know my mom was. She raised me, and I'm here
Right.
now.
Right.
And I'm a product of who she raised. So I know it's powerful. We both sitting in these chairs today. So amen to that.
Amen to that.
Amen to that. Thank you for sharing
Man, I'll
that.
clap for us
Yes.
both.
Yes.
For real, we
Thank
here.
you. This is it, know.
Mhm.
But it puts your life into a whole nother perspective, and it's just like you got to take those chances.
Definitely.
You always got to
definitely.
bet on yourself and take those chances.
It's like the first time I really sang publicly was at my birthday.
Wow.
And it was like such a, like, not to sound corny, but it was an amazing feeling. Like,
Yeah.
I see my my brother and my sister get up there and do it.
Both amazing.
And yeah, amazing artist. And like, it's crazy. Like, when you're watching them, it's like, man, like, how are you really up there doing this? How you know the words, all these words? How
Right.
like, And so then, I had I'm a Trey Songz fan, y'all call it what you will, but my favorite song, Lightweight, is Gotta Go. So I be singing that at my show as my opening song, and it's just like a reminder of like when I was riding around back in the day, and I used to be playing the Trey Songz album, and I thought I was out singing Trey, giving Trey the work vocally, and it was just like it was an experience that I'll never be able to probably really top, or one of them, to just bust out and sing, and people appreciate what you're doing, and they're sincere. I got my people around me that tell me like, hey man, knock it off. Like, you're not about to be in here singing like that. Like,
we need those type of people.
Yeah,
we
like,
keep it real.
You go to church where they accept all kind of singing. And nope. So,
right.
You feel me?
Absolutely. So how did your early year experiences, how did it prepare you for today?
With having structure, it makes it so that you don't get involved in a lot of the bullshit. Like, sorry if I can't. Is that cool? We just talking.
We talking.
But like, it makes it so that you are able to analyze certain situations that average people wouldn't really be able to articulate, and say, maybe I shouldn't do that. Maybe I shouldn't run with them.
Okay.
Not even to be funny, but it was a Boys in the Hood where he said, let me out the car.
Mm-hmm.
It's like one of them moments. Let me out the car.
Yeah.
I'm not riding to go do this with y'all, because y'all all about to go sit down and be on the first 48.
Wow.
Eating Cheetos and all kind of snacks to get you to tell whatever.
Wow.
That ain't my life.
Wow.
So that's what I'm saying. Like, I mean, it does sound funny, but when you have structure, like, you tend not to lean towards, what everybody else is leaning towards.
Right. You are your own person, and you're able to make your own mind, and you don't follow the crowd.
Yeah.
You know, definitely. That's good. That's good to have. I be trying to teach my kids that every day, every single day, because you can get lost in the sauce so quick.
Oh yeah, and I've been lost in the sauce. Let's not, act like, with all this structure, he didn't do nothing wrong over time.
Well, of course,
like, there's been,
human.
Everybody falls, everybody stumbles.
Right.
Get back up, take it as a, slap on the wrist, and keep moving. Just don't do nothing that's not a slap on the wrist to where you can't keep moving.
That part.
Yeah.
That part. No, but take those lessons, take them lessons to heart and learn from them.
Yes, ma'am.
Definitely.
Yep.
So, was there a defining moment in your childhood or teenage years that shifted your perspective in life?
So, I mean, I can honestly say, growing up until my mother passed away, there was nothing that really like blew me away.
Okay.
That really was like, oh man, like, what we gonna do now? I mean, yeah, I've had employment struggles like everybody else. Went through regular life challenges, but I mean, I hate for that to be my defining moment, but that was really my defining moment, to where I started like really, getting on my grind and pumping my life up to make it what I wanted it to be.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's good though. I mean, like you said, with structure, and that just goes to show that, the more structure you have in your life, in your own life, and that's what you want to pass on to your children.
Oh yeah.
And that's what we strive for, is to do better and be better for ourselves, so that we can pass that on to our kids, so they can make, decisions for themselves.
Yeah.
Do good decisions.
Like in the mental health lane, like when you have examples of people to show you, so let's keep it real. Nobody can really show you how to get through anything.
Right.
They can kind of tell you what to expect of it.
Yeah.
But everybody's journey is different.
Absolutely.
Whether it be right versus wrong, or learning how to deal with grief, everybody's thing is going to be different, because everybody's thought process is different.
Right.
But when you do have people that the way that they live, and you see the confirmation from others that these people are really living how they should, then you might want to take note.
Right.
because
That
there's
part.
something right going on there.
Absolutely.
So
I mean, they still be struggling, but they just know
Right.
how to handle it better, cope with
Right.
it better. Like you said, they got more tools in their toolbox.
right,
Yeah,
right.
definitely. So, on your business journey, how did you take your first step into business and what you wanted, and you kind of already shared that a little bit with your entertainment.
So before the entertainment happened,
Okay.
it was a day we were at the bar, and I was just like, I've been on,
Okay.
and I'm like, man, that sound cool. I should put that on a shirt, you know. Um, and then eventually, like, I just kept thinking about it, and I was like, who's been on? Like, what does that really mean?
I love it.
And then I was like, I hit up this lady. Anybody that got the original vinyl T-shirts, not these fancy tees we got now. We lasered up. We here. I gotta look at.
You all looking good.
We looking good. Okay,
Hey.
boom. But no, seriously, it was like it started out as a basic vinyl shirt. I probably sold like maybe 100, and that was like some years ago. And then when I started promoting and putting my events together, I said I should have merch.
You should.
And everybody,
Yeah.
like, we're having a real talk.
Yes.
Everybody,
I love it.
if you do something that's entertainment oriented, get you some merch.
Absolutely.
Like, to my youngsters out there just starting, I don't care if you 1 day in, 2 days in, get you some merch.
Yes.
And get you somebody that's going to invest in you.
Yes.
It's okay to be invested in, because I've been invested in.
Okay.
So,
Where you get that at?
oh man, hey, that's just real talk.
That's what I'm talking about.
You know, people who are scared to get help stay broke, and I don't want to be broke.
Right.
So I'm gonna use all of the resources that I have, and assets that I have into people
Yes.
to make it what it needs to be,
Yes.
so that we can all win the game.
I love that.
Win the game. Sound a little weird right there, but win the game.
We win in the game
We
right
win
now.
in the game
We right here.
now.
We
Oh,
winning.
I'm on here.
Absolutely.
With you.
Yes, I'm with
Yeah,
you. Look,
I'm
we
proud of you,
winning,
though.
and I'm proud of you
Yeah,
too. Thank
yeah,
you so
yes,
very
yes,
much,
yes.
because we winning out here. Absolutely. So, what were some of the biggest challenges you faced early on, and how did you overcome them?
Okay, so I was a chubby kid.
Okay,
I'm a chubby man.
you look good.
But I mean, when you're young, people think that being chubby is funny. Ha ha ha.
No.
So like, honestly, like, I'm keeping a little immature right now. When I was growing up, the way to preserve my shell was to clap back.
Mm.
And that's why I'm funny now. And like, it's like, me and my brother got this thing called, anybody can be for the roast. So it's like, don't come around here being funny, because we might just
Anybody
be
can
the
get it.
funniest.
Oh.
Right. So it's like, no, growing up, I was chubby. I was teased. I teased back. Built me some tough skin on the back of that, honestly. And I'm cool.
Yeah.
Like, I wasn't in the corner crying nowhere, but I mean, it was, being called fat boy is not cool.
It's not cool.
It's funny now.
It's not.
Because, the fat boys, sometimes the girls like the fat boys, so it's, it's cool.
But still, people are cruel.
Right.
People are cruel, and you got to put on those defense, those defense mechanisms. I definitely 100% can relate to that, because I was called the opposite, and they was like, "Girl, you need to eat something. Where your food at?" Like, I was on the other end of that, so I know how it feels. No, I do know how it feels, and people can be cruel.
So I think we both had an incredible resurgence.
Yes, we did.
You went from a little skinny. I went from chubby. I mean, they still love us.
They sure do.
So
and
now
I
what?
love me. And
Right.
I love me.
Oh, I love every roll.
Yes.
Every stretch mark. Sound like a
Absolutely.
Dove commercial, but it's
okay.
good. I love it all.
Yes, I love it.
Caress yourself, y'all. Not like that, but
Not like that.
y'all feel me.
Okay, so how has your definition of success evolved since the beginning of your journey?
Everybody thinks that success is all about the bright lights and the money and the fame, and I haven't been down that road honestly yet with the big money and the fame, but I will tell you, my success is measured in the happiness of people.
Others.
Like, the first show I had, just to see the joy that people had from even coming to experience the first I've been on ENT production, to going from 2 shows to eventually moving my show to Lock and Key.
I love
Well,
it.
shout outs to Will. Shouts
Yes,
out to
shout outs to
Rob.
Will,
Shouts out to
Rob.
Raven. Shouts
Yes.
out to all the staff over there. We're about 12, 13 shows in
I
all
love
together.
I love that
So
for you.
it's a
Yes.
thing where like proper support,
Yes.
because they definitely support me.
Yes.
And letting me run my ship within their establishment
It's a
is
beautiful
amazing.
establishment
Like,
too.
it's not like a hard a hard thing where we have to sit down and really iron out something.
Mm-hmm.
Like it's doing good business with African American people. And not to say that you can't be doing business with other people, but
Right,
no,
right.
this is like everybody always want to shine a bad light on black business,
Right.
and we have had a beautiful relationship. We'll continue to have one, and we're gonna have a show coming on February 21st. I'm gonna bring Georgia Me from
Okay.
Atlanta.
Nice.
So I'm gonna have some local poets as well.
Okay.
Well, Camille Janae.
Okay.
And
We love Camille Janae, Out the Way on Jay. Another wonderful platform.
yes,
Absolutely.
doing her thing,
Yes.
speaking to my soul.
Yes.
Man, it was
Yes.
crazy the first time I heard her get on that mic.
Yes.
And Lucky Witherspoon will also be featured in this show.
I think I seen him at one of your shows
Oh
already.
yeah,
Very good.
he's one of my favorite. He's definitely been a essential part to building my brand, as
That's
well as
beautiful.
with my brother,
I love that.
obviously. Josh Shockley from OES Centers.
Nice.
OSE, my bad, I always say OES. But let me wipe my brow. Boy, you got me hot up under these cameras, girl. This is real, y'all. We really on TV in here, y'all. Don't play.
Hey.
But no, seriously, when you have the support and people that have been doing what you're doing
I love it.
for a while, and they are willing to let you drive the bus and
Okay.
then let you see your results versus now, okay, let me help you.
I see your results.
Thank
I
you.
see it.
Thank
and I'm
you.
like, man, every time, like I just told you, every time I be wanting to come out, but I got the baby every time.
Well,
I'm
we're going
like,
to have to book a special show for you to come.
Okay, I will come out.
Because we need you to
Yes.
perform because you're a phenomenal artist yourself.
Thank you. I appreciate
Yeah,
that.
I pulled up at Whiskey Tango, y'all, and got a surprise one night. It was what was it, the Culture Circle.
Yep, the Cultural Circle, another beautiful platform. Yes.
And this one right here was in there going crazy.
Yes, I love it. I love it.
Amazing.
Definitely. No, we will have to lock in. We will have to
Yes.
lock in. So what sacrifices have you had to make since you committed to your vision?
Oh boy.
Yes. That's what everybody don't get to
Man,
see on the
hit-
back
hit-
end.
hit me
Everybody
with
don't get to
that.
see the nitty gritty. So
If we talking about sacrifice, time.
time. Yeah.
Honestly, not being able to build a real functional relationship. Like it's always like, honestly, it's a thing of where you might start getting to know somebody, and then it's like, man, I gotta go do this and I gotta go do that.
Yeah.
And sometimes people don't understand the grind, and when you're building, it's not a thing of where I can be kicking it with you all day.
Right.
It's like one of them things. It's like you wanna be. Do you want to be rich now and poor later,
Right.
or do you want to be just getting by a little bit now and later reap the benefits
Right.
of everything that
Right.
you're doing? Like, there's been, everybody know I like to party. Every time I come outside, it's picture day.
Yeah.
So we
Oh, I see.
outside. So I mean, like, honestly, like, building the brand has come off of that too. Even if it's taking pictures with people that are in my environment all the time, whether it's taking pictures with strangers, celebrities, you never know what like kind of opportunities are going to be afforded from that. But back to the subject, sacrifice. Like, man, there have been so many days where I couldn't do what I wanted to do, and I'm like, all right, but you're doing something that's going to make it so later on you
Right.
can do whatever you want to do.
Do you have to tell yourself that? Because it gets lonely.
Continuously.
It gets lonely. And you have to
Continuously.
get that at the forefront. Like, today's sacrifice is gonna benefit me later on.
Yeah.
And days get lonely.
And people don't understand, like, everybody wants to equate it to you don't have time.
Right.
Like I do have time, but at the same time, if I use that time to spend with you, then I'm gonna be cheating my craft.
Right.
And that's one thing that like I don't want to do. So sometimes everything that's what they say, everything that glistens ain't gold.
Right.
Sometimes you gotta chill out.
Yeah.
And you gotta have a moment with yourself and be like, what do we want? Do we want the now?
Right.
Or we want the later?
Right.
So
it does. It takes discipline too, because you really, really gotta discipline your mind, because that loneliness kicks in. It's just like you just really want to kick it with somebody or do something or go out and do, and it's just like, no, you got to stay focused.
Like the
Definitely
loneliness
gotta stay focused.
is like foolery some days. You
Right.
be sitting there, you be like, cause in the space of building something for yourself, you have to really evaluate the company that you keep. You can't
Facts.
be out here chilling with everybody. Certain people are energy drainers. Certain people keep your energy up, and there are certain people that are the balance that you need,
Right.
like a hybrid to, like, okay, so I'm gonna give you a good analogy. So I get a chance to go to a lot of events, and sometimes it's a +1 type of event. And as of a lot of people know, I will show up by myself.
Yeah.
A +1 sometimes is a liability to my energy. And I would rather come in to, like today, I came by myself to come hang with you.
That's
and
what
to
I'm
come
talking
talk it out.
That's right.
Because I knew your energy is good. I met you already. So I don't need to carry other energy in with me besides my energy and your energy, and we combine them and
I love
boom.
that. I love that.
So, yeah, like, I mean, at the end of the day, sacrifice is key to get to where you need to be and to keep you on the road.
The higher frequency
The
of
higher
where
frequency,
you're going.
all
and
that.
keep elevating.
Man.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely. Okay, yeah. So what advice would you give to somebody trying to build something meaningful right now?
Focus. I think before I started all this, if I would have been a more focused individual, I'd be a lot further than I am now.
Right.
And it's fine.
Right.
We all learn. But yeah, definitely when you get on the course, stay to the course. Stop procrastinating.
Right.
Don't go hard one week and then the next week be like, oh, I just want to lay in a bed because I've accomplished enough. It's like, it's sort of one of those things where I've been watching people in the production game. So I'm going to give some people a shout out and a compliment all at the same time. There's like, there's Josh Shockley with OSE. He's producing the event, keeping them coming, keeping it popping. There's Conscious Vibes with Doug and Dre, and they have like an event schedule. Like, you look up online and it's like, man, you got an event all the way in March already?
Yeah.
And I'm sitting here month to month, wake up in the morning and be like, I'm gonna throw an event 17 days and see what happens.
Yeah.
But sometimes some of those are the best.
Yeah.
Like, my best event came off of a 15-day promotion. So I was like, man, I don't need us, 80 days to make an event. I just need a little bit of time, and plus I already got my reputation to precede me. I'm throwing nothing but quality out here.
Absolutely. Consistency. Consistency.
For the young, the old, middle age. So yeah.
That's good. That's good. So we're going to switch gears a little bit and talk about your mental health. So how has your mental health been impacted throughout your personal and professional journey?
Okay, so going back to 2022, took a big hit. So I tried to cope. And alcohol.
Yeah.
100%. Drank myself crazy.
Yeah.
Smoked myself crazy. That's about it, y'all. No, nothing else. But seriously, it was one of those things to where, everybody wants to tell you how to heal.
Right.
And, everybody's method is not the best method. So, at times with when I was trying to like stay away from going to therapy, I would try to, give myself self therapy, which is
Right.
cool. But when you're leading yourself down a darker path,
Right.
then that's not good.
Right.
Um, I think the real thing that really turned everything around for me is I had a car crash shortly after uh, my mother had passed away, and that kind of put things into perspective and told me like, if you got this chance, so you need to like really capitalize and lock in and start taking advice from certain people.
Wow.
So I went to 8 weeks intensive therapy. um, it was weird. Sometimes I felt like when I was in a therapy session, I was doing more than the therapist than they was doing for me. But
It'd be like that sometimes.
yeah, but then I got to a point where I was like, okay, let's get serious about this and let's really lock in and really, do these exercises to get through, um, you know, with with what I need to get through.
Yeah.
Because like when that was happening, it was like I felt like I was going crazy.
Yeah.
So I was like, I gotta get out this place, and I was watching people do like, you know, seeing other people cope
Right.
and how they were coping,
Right.
and I was like, that doesn't really add up for me. Like I don't like the way they're going about it.
Right.
And I mean, like, professional help is cool. I feel like any help that you can get, as long as it's from a positive source,
Right.
is good. You don't necessarily have to go sign up and get this grand counselor, because
Right.
there's people that are paying thousands of dollars
Right.
for therapy and they're still crazy.
But the key is
Right.
that you're reaching out for help.
Yes.
You know that something is wrong within yourself, that you have enough sense to be able to reach out for help.
Yeah.
And it doesn't have to be through therapy. It could be through many other things.
Right.
That's why you get those tools in your toolbox, so that you can utilize those things.
Right.
Whether it be the gym, whether it be church, whether it be a close friend, a mentor. The community is a very good key point for me, is because that, like you said, it lit that fire under me after my mom passed, and
Right.
put things into perspective. And I started going to open mics and doing things and writing poetry and writing a lot, and that's what really helped me through those dark times.
And I think a lot of people are like afraid to express themselves.
It's scary.
I mean, I have my battle,
Right.
because you can't talk to everybody
Right.
about what you're going through.
Right.
Some people will sit there and act like they just are so understanding, and then try to throw you under the bus later
Right.
and be like, he is over there struggling.
Right.
Like, look at him.
Exactly.
But, it's okay. Expressing yourself to the right people can really lend you into good company.
Absolutely.
And so, like, my thing is, like, the thing that's really been healing me is these shows.
Yeah.
But it's also like there's like a moment sometimes where I do get a little down, only because like it's one of those things where I wish like my mom's passing didn't happen to have
Right.
to light the fire.
Right.
So it's like, man, like I wish my mom could see this. She would probably be like, whoa.
Right.
I mean, I'm very before that I was very outspoken, very funny, ha ha ha, but like at the same time it's like when you're stuff like that, like for my mom to be able to come to one of my shows, I would do anything.
Right.
Like it's just crazy, like the fact that like I won't get to really share my talent with her,
Right.
but I mean I know she's proud.
Absolutely.
So that's why like I keep going. The motto over here is consistency. Like there was times in this journey of putting these shows together that I was like, man, I've only sold like 10 tickets.
That's okay.
What am I gonna do?
Right.
And then I get that voice to be like, you gonna keep going.
Mm-hmm.
And those are the best shows that I've had. The ones that start out with a little bit of struggle. It's cool just to sell out.
Yeah.
And you already comfortable. You already know who coming.
Right.
But when you don't know, like those are the things that like make it all better at the end of the day when things
Absolutely.
do come together and lend results.
Absolutely, and you're having a greater impact on our community for sure.
Yes.
Because you're opening up that space for other people to come and share their craft and just to enjoy their craft. For people to come and watch the show and just to be in a safe space. So
Yes.
that's amazing.
Definitely.
And I'm sure your mom is looking down on you because I know my mom is too.
100%.
Definitely. And that's our driving force is to continue to keep going. And it's just like it's a blessing.
Yeah,
It is a blessing because we're still here to carry that torch.
We're going to keep glowing and going to the top.
Absolutely, absolutely. So were there moments when you had to pause, reset, or seek support in your mental well-being?
Definitely. I would say there will be times where I would really have to get on the phone some days, cause grief is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Like you'll be riding and all of a sudden it'll just hit you.
Mm-hmm.
You start crying in your car.
Yeah.
Like our mental health journey, included the fact that I had to kind of take off work a little bit.
Yeah.
And get my mind ready.
Yeah.
I honestly got to a point where it was I probably didn't work for 3 months. And, they give you a little 5 days from your job, but that ain't enough to get over your mama.
Right.
So, it's a thing of bouncing back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I eventually, did get back to work and, but it was a struggle.
It is.
It's funny because, I do security. So I was doing jobs. I'd be out there. I'm used to my mom calling in the middle of the night, making sure I'm good.
Right.
And there ain't nothing like your mama calling you in the middle, as annoying as it might be.
Right.
You'd be like,
once those calls stop, it's life is lonely, and it just, out of anybody in the world, that's who will call the most. But then those calls stop, and it's just like, what do you do?
Right.
What do you do?
It's just it's just a reminder that life is precious.
It is.
And it's I think the last kind of little funny moment I had in regards to my mom, I swear it was last year. I was chilling, and life was in a really good place, and I was like, man, I wish I could pick up and call my mom right now and tell her what I'm doing. She might not have necessarily wanted to be at the event I was at, but she'd be like, "Oh, okay, I see you over there."
Right.
I just honestly wanted her to see the process.
Right. Yeah.
So that's why I promote every event.
Yeah.
It's my first event.
Yes.
I want to get 10,000 people out here.
Yes.
For real.
Yes.
So,
I love it.
Yeah.
I love it. So what coping tools do you practice to help you stay grounded through your
Definitely
journey?
Praying.
Absolutely.
I pray. I try to pray every day. I try to seek counsel from people that I feel have done the work.
Nice.
That are responsible with their health, their mental health, things of that nature. So that's
good. Those are good tools. Those are good tools to have. Definitely praying. Definitely,
and
on a regular basis, always pray.
Sometimes I think people need to know that it's okay to help dig yourself out the hole. You don't need somebody to dig you out the hole.
Right.
You just need the tools.
Yeah.
You need encouragement. Encouragement is really key.
Right.
And encouragement from somebody who actually has your back, not encouragement because when you get better, I'm gonna try to need something out of you.
Right.
Yeah. So it's you don't want to bargain with your mental health with
not at all
things that other people may try to say that they have for you, but you have to look at the source of where it's coming from.
Right.
So
right. And when you take a loss like that, like you said, it does put your life into perspective, and you put boundaries. Start to put boundaries on people who are not even relevant to even be in your space.
There's people around that time, and I'm pretty sure I got some apologies to hand out later in life, and that's absolutely fine. But when that was going on, it was a lot of people that I felt I don't think it was the thing of them understanding. I think it was a thing of them not allowing me my proper space to cope.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody wants to say, "Oh, I know how you feel."
Yeah.
Nah,
No,
you
you
don't.
don't.
You don't know
No,
how I
you
feel.
don't.
If
Right.
you knew how I feel, you wouldn't.
Right.
You wouldn't approach it
We
like
don't know
that.
even if you would be surviving how I feel on the inside.
Yeah, it's like me telling somebody who's lost a child, like, "Oh, I I know how you feel."
Oh,
Like, "Oh no, like Aaron, you've never even had a child."
right.
Like you might know that I'm sad,
Yeah.
but you don't know the inner workings of how this sadness is
Right.
working on me,
Right.
my physically, mentally,
Right.
in every way. So
Right.
it's very real.
Very real and tough and hard. And it's hard for the people who are sitting there trying to be for you too. I mean, I'm not saying that all those
Right.
people aren't really, some people just don't know how to approach grief, you know, so they do the best they can. And they say, you know, say those things trying to comfort, but we can't fault them for that. We can't fault them for that because I know I've been on the other side of that, you know, trying to comfort somebody through grief also.
Right.
And it's just like, how do you approach those moments? You
Like-
know, sometimes silence is okay.
Right. Everybody like wants you to instantly heal
Right.
and get back to what you was doing.
Right.
And that's not real life.
Right.
If that was the case, then struggle and whatnot wouldn't exist.
Right.
Because everybody'd be walking around here smiling all the time.
Yeah.
But,
And that's why you got to do things on your own terms when you're ready. But you got to get back up.
yeah.
You definitely got to get back up. Through grief, you have to get back up, and you have to make a way for yourself.
Right.
So, thank you for answering that question. How do you balance ambition, purpose, and mental health in your daily life?
I think back to sacrifice, you gotta kind of like you gotta compartmentalize things. And you have to give everything its individual resource for you to keep climbing the ladder. So that's what I would say to that.
Absolutely.
Like, just using the resources that you have, and it's okay to have like that person to talk to
Right.
about what you're trying to get through. That's part of it. I think everybody should have a trustable source to talk to. That's not a therapist. Like that's a friend, more like an associate that you trust. Anybody that's willing to give a listening ear and let you get it out.
Right.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's nice. So, what would you say to somebody right now struggling silently?
It's okay to get an outlet.
Yes.
Not getting an outlet is only going to set you back further. And then you'll probably start ending up like me, who thought at the time, I don't need help.
Right.
I don't want to, go talk to a stranger about how I feel about something.
Right.
And sometimes, like, honestly, I think that was the best part of like the healing journey, is being able to talk to somebody I don't know.
Right.
So the program that I went through, they had a option to go with the audio, just over the phone,
Right.
or to somebody's face. And I was like, if I could just sit here and talk to somebody and bounce things off of them,
Right.
that would afford me a little bit of peace.
Right.
And somebody that I don't have to look at.
Yeah.
And I don't have to interact with, like, like we interact in now.
Right.
Like,
Right.
we talking face to face.
Right.
But when you're starting the healing journey, I do think it is best for people to talk to somebody that they don't know, that whether it be, professional or not, it's still easy, because it's like a no judgment zone.
Yeah.
Like, you really can't judge me because you really don't know me, and I
Right.
don't know you.
Right.
So I'm throwing this off of you, trying to see what you're gonna put back into me.
Absolutely.
So.
Absolutely. Releasing all that. It's getting it out of you,
Yes.
and putting it out there. So we're going to switch gears again. So
Okay.
what does legacy mean to you beyond titles or achievements?
Man, like, honestly, if I could get this I've been on ENT to pop like I want it to pop,
Oh, it will.
to be able to leave this to somebody, and them being able to have the reach through something that I set up a long time ago, to keep basically reinventing the wheel on my behalf, and keep it quality, and keep good live entertainment and good comedy and good
Yes.
poetry, just keep churning it out.
Yes.
That's all. Like, at the end of the day, that's really all I really kind of do this for. Like, you look at people that play basketball, you don't play basketball just to be okay.
Right.
You don't play football just to be okay.
Right.
You want your name in the Raptors. You want your name to be continually spoken on, even
Right.
when you're not here anymore. Like, I think that's the coolest thing, being inducted into a Hall of Fame.
Oh,
I mean, if
that's
there was a Hall of
amazing.
Fame for promotion, like,
That's
yeah,
amazing.
like, put me in there. Hang
You
my,
might be the first one to make
hey,
it.
put
I've
my
been
I've been on
Look.
Ian t-shirt in
I've
the
been on.
Raptors
Yes.
tonight. Not
That's
tonight,
what I'm
but
talking about. That's what
yeah,
I'm talking
but y'all,
about.
y'all get what I'm saying.
That is good. That is
Yeah.
good. It's always good.
Yeah. This is why I love being here, sitting here with you. This is so real and
I've
great.
been on. I've
all
been
day.
on. So, how do you want people to feel when they experience your work or hear your story?
Man, I want people just to want to come back.
Yeah.
You know, I think like it's crazy. Like now, I've gotten to a point where I'm a good little amount of shows in.
Yeah.
So the work speaks for itself.
It
now.
does.
But then at the same time, what makes it all worth it is for like, I'll be somewhere random and somebody be like, "Man, I heard you had a good show the other night. I'm gonna have to come through there."
That's what I'm talking about.
Like, my first like real bit of like confirmation, man. I remember I was I want to say 2 or 3 shows in. And Terry Moore called me.
Okay. Shout out Terry Moore.
Shout outs to Terry Moore. T-Mo
yes,
Entertainment.
T-Mo Entertainment. We love Terry.
I like look up to Terry Moore. He's like not in my lane of things as far as poetry, but like when I was growing up, I knew about him. He was doing his thing. He OG out here.
Yeah.
And he does a lot of community things as well,
Right.
and a lot of other great things. But for somebody who's probably thrown like, I would probably Terry, if I'm wrong, forgive me later because I know you're gonna hear this, but he's got to be into hundreds of shows.
Yeah.
For somebody that's done hundreds of shows, and somebody who has a track of proven results, for
Right.
them to call you randomly and offer you praise
I love that.
is crazy.
I love that.
Like, and that's why, like, now that I've gotten to a space as a young OG in the entertainment game, I love like reaching out to artists and being like, "Hey, can you want to come to my show?"
That's what
And
I'm
they be
talking
like,
about.
"Man, for real?" Like,
Oh, yeah.
and I'm like, and I would like never have thought nobody would get energized about coming to see me.
Yes.
like-
you got a wonderful spot. The lock and key over there, you throwing it down. It's your presence. It's I've been on entertainment. When we walk in, it's I've been on entertainment. So it's a good feeling.
Yeah.
And people want to be there. People gonna show up.
It's like, it's crazy. Like because like when I was growing up and I was seeing these people promoting and entertaining, I was like, man, that's cool. They over there putting together a product and people want to come to these shows, like, and not haggle with you about how much it costs to get in and all that.
Yeah.
I built a quality experience, and I love the praise, especially from like the older crowd,
Yeah.
the older ladies. We
Yeah.
all love the ladies.
We
So
love
the
the
ladies
ladies.
is input
We
is
all love the
really the signal of when you start making it is
Right.
when the ladies see you popping. They like, okay, all right. He
Yeah.
out here, he got these live shows that's catering to us. It's a safe environment.
It is.
And we're just like out here trying to put on others, because I've been on now.
I've been on.
So
I've
I
been
wanna
on.
I
Yes.
wanna put I want to put people on.
I
Like,
love that.
it's not about like trying to sign nobody. I want to give people opportunity
That's
to
what it's
even
about.
like if you're an artist out there, and I'm speaking to y'all, my information is on my Facebook page,
Yes,
even my
it is.
phone number. If you're an artist that's growing, reach out to me and we can see what we can do. Now, I'm not promising that you come on the show, but I mean, we can talk about some things.
Right.
And even if you're not so much ready now, what would it take to get you ready for later?
Right.
Yeah, I'm always into the finished product, not how we start,
Right.
how we finish this. Like,
Yeah.
because if they would have seen the beginning product with me, they'd been like, this dude not about to produce nothing besides shyness.
Oh no, you there now.
Hide behind everything ENT.
You got it.
But we ain't hiding.
We not hiding.
We
You
on
been on
all
yeah,
day.
you got that flame going. Okay, so what lessons from your journey do you want to be remembered for most?
Oh, I think if I could just put it into one word, man, I'm gonna just say, like, I feel like everybody I've done business with, I've done amazing business with. I always was fair, and I always, even when I didn't have it, I always made sure that all artists that have ever come to my show have gotten paid.
I love that.
Like, not, oh, let me take care of you tomorrow.
Right.
I think you can ask 99.9% of everybody that's ever done business with me has either got paid before they went on the stage or got paid right when they stepped off of it.
That's amazing.
Y'all don't believe in waiting to be compensated for your gift. If you are good at what you do, you know, you man.
I love that.
Trust me, fairness. That's what it all get back to. He
absolutely.
was fair. He made sure we was always taken care of, and there wasn't no kind of like, oh, you know, it's never an excuse.
I love that.
To not be fair with people who are lending their talent to you.
Right. I love that. Honesty, integrity, all of that. Fairness. That's what I'm talking about. So that's the show, y'all. Thank you so much. I love it. That's Aaron Jones with I've Been On Entertainment. Thank you so much. So when is your next show? When is your next show? Your next show is
February 21st, y'all.
February 21st.
It's gonna be I've Been On. ENT presents Georgia Me, in association with Lady Girl Entertainment. We're going to have Lucky Witherspoon. We're going to have my favorite Natasha Lane.
That's what I'm talking about.
With the lovelies and all that she be talking
I
about.
Love her so much.
And we're going to have Tough Cookie the Poet, and Camille Janae, and a couple other acts that are going to be announced at a later date, but that is going to be the show. It's going to be at Lock and Key, 2718 J Street.
Yes.
And we going to be in there, y'all, listening to the spoken word.
That's what I'm talking
about. A him,
about.
Aha. Hey. Who got it? I got it. You got it.
Hey,
you know.
That's what I'm talking about.
Give y'all a couple bars. I'm just playing. But y'all know I used to rap back in the day.
So we want to put you on the spot. You got something for us?
Man,
we want to hear that. I want to hear your very first. What was your very first record that you produced?
Oh,
that you
man.
Put out? What was the name of that one?
I had a song called "I'm Not Chasing You."
I'm not chasing you.
It said, "I'm not chasing you. I do what I do. I don't need you. I pulled every girl in your crew. Got cars, got money. You on the sideline trying to get back in the game. Stop speaking my name. I don't like your attitude anyway. So I stay, because I stay pulling any day. It's nothing to me. I do it all day. It's 24/7, 365. NBA girl, I'm doing it live. I'm not chasing you."
Okay. Aaron
Old school
Jones,
rap.
I've Been On Entertainment. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, so until next time, stay grounded. And don't forget to comment, subscribe, check yourself, check your mental health. Keep the conversation going on around mental health. Thank you so much.